What is up, Clipsy crew? Get ready for a news blast that's going to blow your mind. First up, Atlantic co-president Ed Howard is spilling the tea on Ed Sheeran's incredible new album, Play, and how the superstar is taking daring creative risks that are paying off big time. This album is already heading for #1, and it's packed with surprises. And speaking of surprises, did you know Ed Sheeran was offered the chance to play the first ever concert in space? We'll tell you why he turned down that out-of-this-world gig and where he'd rather travel instead. It's a story that's truly down to earth. But the hits keep coming. Ed Sheeran is also bringing his Loop Tour back to US Bank Stadium in 2026, and if his last performance there is any indication, you better believe it's going to be legendary. We've got all the details on how you can snag tickets to this massive show. And we're going to break down exactly why Ed Sheeran's Play is more than just an album. It's a masterclass in cultural fusion and artistic evolution, according to those who know him best. This is your essential Clipsy update. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Ed Sheeran's risky Play album dominates charts. Get ready for the biggest opening of the year. Ed Sheeran's 8th studio album, Play, is soaring towards the #1 spot, projected to move around 62,000 units and secure his 9th chart-topping album. This massive success follows his more intimate releases, Subtract and Autumn Variations, showcasing Sheeran's ability to pivot and surprise. Atlantic co-president Ed Howard, who signed Sheeran 15 years ago, revealed in a candid interview that Play is a bold departure, with lead single Azazam being a prime example of Sheeran's willingness to take creative risks, much like his earlier hits, Sing and Shape of You. Howard highlighted how Sheeran effortlessly blends musical cultures, working with producers like Swedish-Iranian Ilya Salmanzadeh and exploring the folk traditions of his and his collaborators' backgrounds. This approach has resonated globally, particularly with the Persian community, marking uncharted territory and a significant positive outcome for the campaign. The album campaign deliberately featured multiple pre-release tracks to explore these cultural fusions and showcase Sheeran's values of curiosity, playfulness, and unity. Howard emphasized that Play is not just a collection of singles, but a cohesive body of work, boasting high-quality production and innovative sonic elements. The A&R approach for Play was more expansive than his recent personal projects, involving new collaborators like Blake Slatkin, Surcut, and Amy Allen, allowing Sheeran to explore new artistic avenues after 15 years in the music industry. Fans and critics are buzzing about Sheeran's continued evolution, with many noting his ability to find new markets and shine a light on diverse musical cultures. The album's success is being measured not just by sales, but by its artistic impact and Sheeran's commitment to music education and cultural exchange. Don't go anywhere, because Ed Sheeran's journey is far from ordinary. Next, we uncover a mind-blowing offer he received that's literally out of this world. We're talking about a chance to play the very first concert in space. Ed Sheeran rejects invitation for first-ever space concert. While artists like Katy Perry have ventured to the edge of space, Ed Sheeran has firmly kept his feet on Earth, turning down a remarkable offer to perform the first gig in space. The global superstar revealed on BBC Radio 2 that the proposition terrified him, especially given the nascent stage of space tourism. Sheeran cited his 2 young children as his primary reason for declining the high-risk opportunity. "I ain't doing it, I got kids," he explained, emphasizing his priority as being present for his daughters, Lyra and Jupiter, rather than pursuing a potential Guinness World Record. He expressed a desire to travel to space only when it becomes as commonplace and safe as a flight to France, with widespread accessibility. Instead of venturing into the cosmos, Sheeran stated his preference for exploring terrestrial destinations he hasn't yet visited, specifically mentioning Greenland as a place he'd love to experience. This grounded perspective reflects his commitment to his family and his appreciation for the wonders of our own planet. Sheeran is also slated to perform at the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Think that's wild? Just wait until you hear where Ed Sheeran is bringing his music next. It's a return to a place where he already made history. Ed Sheeran announces return to US Bank Stadium for 2026 Loop Tour. Get ready, Minneapolis. Grammy award-winning singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran is set to electrify US Bank Stadium once again with his highly anticipated Loop Tour on Saturday, August 15, 2026. This announcement follows his monumental 2023 performance at the same venue, where he shattered the all-time concert attendance record. Fans eager to experience Sheeran's dynamic performance can register online for early access to tickets. A special presale, accessible via American Express codes distributed to registered individuals, will begin on September 23 at 9:00 a.m. Ticketmaster will manage general sales thereafter. The newly announced stadium dates are part of an extensive North American leg kicking off June 13, 2026, in Glendale, Arizona, and including major stops in Los Angeles, Toronto, and Tampa. This stadium tour announcement comes hot on the heels of his latest album, Play, which is already making waves on the charts. Sheeran's connection to Minneapolis is further cemented by his memorable visit to the Mall of America, where he worked at the Lego store and serenaded fans with his hit song, Lego House. The demand for tickets is expected to be exceptionally high, given his track record of selling out major venues worldwide. From breaking attendance records on Earth to turning down trips to the stars, Ed Sheeran's career is full of incredible stories. Next, we dive into the deeper meaning behind his latest musical masterpiece and what it says about his artistic evolution. Ed Sheeran's Play album, a masterclass in cultural fusion and artistic risk. Ed Sheeran's latest album, Play, is more than just a collection of catchy tunes. It's a bold artistic statement, according to Atlantic co-president Ed Howard. The album is already a massive commercial success, heading for #1 and solidifying Sheeran's status as a consistent chart topper. Howard emphasizes that Sheeran's willingness to take creative risks, exemplified by lead single Azazam, is a hallmark of his enduring career. Unlike his more introspective previous albums, Subtract and Autumn Variations, Play sees Sheeran diving headfirst into a vibrant tapestry of global music. He's masterfully blended musical cultures, collaborating with artists and producers from diverse backgrounds, including Swedish-Iranian producer Ilya Salmanzadeh, and exploring the roots of Irish and Indian folk traditions with his team. This fusion has not only produced groundbreaking music, but has also opened up new markets and garnered appreciation from communities worldwide, particularly the Persian diaspora. The album's creation involved a broader A&R process than Sheeran's recent solo efforts, bringing in fresh talent like Blake Slatkin, Surcut, and Amy Allen. This collaborative environment allowed Sheeran to explore new sonic territories and express himself in novel ways, proving that even after 15 years, he continues to innovate and reinvent. The campaign intentionally focused on showcasing these cultural exchanges and Sheeran's playful, curious spirit, aiming for genuine connection rather than just marketing. Public reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with fans celebrating Sheeran's ability to connect disparate musical styles and introduce listeners to new sounds and artists. The success of Play is being measured not just in sales figures, but in its artistic achievements and its power to bridge cultural divides, showcasing Sheeran's commitment to music's universal language. And that's just the beginning of our Ed Sheeran deep dive. Stick around as we wrap up all the biggest stories and give you the ultimate Clipsy rundown. And that's a wrap on today's explosive Clipsy update. We've seen Ed Sheeran dominate the charts with his risky Play album, learned why he turned down a gig in space, and locked in his return to US Bank Stadium in 2026. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Clipsy for all your hottest news, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment telling us your favorite Ed Sheeran track, and follow us on all socials for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.